Hello everyone, how's it going? So Call of Duty Black Ops 6 content will no longer carry forward into Black Ops 7. Now for those who are unaware, basically the Call of Duty store gives you an icon telling you where the game's skin will be able to be accessed. So for example, it would have an icon for Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, Black Ops 6, etc. I believe Warzone is the default for all skins, but when it comes to the core multiplayer games, they are only accessible into certain games. But it's a bit shocking that they are now confirming that Black Ops 6 skins will not be available in Black Ops 7. You would assume that they would carry forward considering they're within the same franchise, but apparently not. It appears Activision and Call of Duty teams have listened to the community's cries. It's been revealed that Call of Duty Black Ops 7 won't feature a Black Ops 6 carry forward. They would have seen cosmetics from Black Ops 6 be available in Black Ops 7. A recent ESRB summary hinted that Black Ops 6 purchases carrying over into Black Ops 7, despite claims that Call of Duty remains a realistic oh my god, I can't even say that. Realistic military shooter, right? Seth Rogen, Nicki Minaj, Beavis and Butthead, Squid Game. The list goes on. There are guns that shoot ice bullets that turn people in. Attack on Titan has been in this game. You could turn people into snowmen. There are executions from Homelander and Black Noir. It's just like, it's not. Call of Duty is literally Fortnite for military shooters. It is literally a sham. It's not a realistic military shooter. It's not. You guys have got onto that boat, the ship has sailed, it's now sunk, it's at the bottom of the ocean, there's no way to resurrect it. It's not a realistic military shooter. I'm sorry, it's not. I just finished Call of Duty 2, the original game. That is a realistic military shooter. This is not. Heck, Infinite Warfare is more of a realistic military shooter than the slop they're giving out here. I actually will show from Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. That game is the best modern Call of Duty game I've ever played. And that's saying something considering all the other stuff just seems like jank. I played every Call of Duty game. This would have meant Beavis and Butthead, Squid Game, and various other novelty skins existing in Call of Duty Black Ops 7. This now appears to be off the cards. Black Ops 7 won't feature Black Ops 6 carrying over content. On August 26, news briefing on Call of Duty website addressed the identity of Call of Duty. It discussed Black Ops 7 being a spiritual successor to Black Ops 2. For those who don't know, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was an open-ended story. You would make various decisions that would impact the story. So think like Mass Effect or Dragon Age. And it was actually a really decent game that had a lot of experiments and experimental systems, and it was well implemented. This is back in the day when they actually cared about the Call of Duty franchise. It made me replay the game several times. They had missions that were only accessible based on your choices, so it was a really great game. But if you've seen the Call of Duty trailer for this game, this is it. I can't play because it has a lot of copyrighted music and all of that. Basically, they just say, fuck all that. Menendez is back. Raul Menendez, who was supposed to be dead, is back. It's just like whoever is making the story for this game did not give a flying fuck about Black Ops 2's story. I know a lot of people, when it comes to military shooters, they don't really care about the narrative, but for those of us who do care, you know, this just spits in their face. Like, the people who don't care are not going to give a damn left. They're not going to care no matter what. But people like myself who do actually care about stories and good writing will look at this and be like, so you're not taking the lore of this previous game seriously. Why should I take anything you do seriously? Like, that's kind of the motive I go to when it comes to any type of franchise I dive into. If you don't take your lore seriously, why should the audience? Like in Avatar: The Last Airbender, if everyone could suddenly bend all four elements, it doesn't make any sense because only the Avatar is supposed to be able to do that. Like, you see what I'm getting at? Like, you don't take your lore seriously, and it's just becoming a mockery of everything. So it discusses Black Ops 7 being a spiritual successor to Black Ops 2. However, the statement also recognizes new changes that will be reflected in Black Ops 7. Operator skins, and weapons for Black Ops 6 will no longer carry forward into Black Ops 7. Is the front page story here. Activision has decided to the plan carry forward for Black Ops 6 to Black Ops 7. Black Ops 7 needs to feel authentic to the Call of Duty and its setting. Oh my god, dude, you're not fooling anyone. That is why Black Ops 6 operator and weapon content will not carry forward to Black Ops 7. Yeah, so we can sell you brand new skins. Like, this is just another money-making scam. They're not allowing you to keep your skins. Like, think about all the people who bought those skins. Like, here's the thing when it comes to Call of Duty, because after Battlefield 6's beta ended, I saw all these people who basically just grind Call of Duty complaining about camos. They're like, I want to grind so many camos. I want to grind guns that shoot ice and all this stuff. And that's the key word, grind. They just want to play the game in a way that is like an MMO, where you're grinding 100 bear teeth just to get one singular item. And that's fine for like World of Warcraft. But when it comes to a military shooter where it's meant to have, you're supposed to have fun. The whole primary goal, yeah, completing challenges and getting camos, that is fun, but that should be secondary. The first primary thing should be you wanted to get into a match and have fun. If your entire intent is just to grind camos, then what's even the point of playing the game? Like, I've started to notice this when it comes to Call of Duty. Most people don't even play the game to have fun. They just play the game to grind camos and hope that they can use that camo as long as they can and then just do it all over again. It's less about the game, it's more about slop. It's like AI slop, which they also put into the game, because that's the other thing. If you're grinded for camos, it should at least be camos that are worthwhile. Like, I remember back in Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, the original games, they meant something. Like, when you got a gold camo from the original Call of Duty Black Ops, it meant something. You grinded and you collected and you got a cool item. Nowadays, they could just type into ChatGPT or whatever AI program they're using, make skeleton camo, make orange camo, make whatever camo. Like, would you actually want to put effort into getting stuff that they literally put no effort into making? I know I went on a bit of a tangent, but like, camos and cosmetics are a huge deal in these games. Like, would you even give a damn anymore if it was just AI slop? I wouldn't. Double XP tokens and gobblegums will still carry forward. Oh, thank God for that. At least they're giving you that. Because we recognize your time and progression are important. Yeah, right. Yeah, I believe you. This change applies to only Black Ops 7. Call of Duty Warzone will not be affected. All your Black Ops 6 content stays usable there. Of course, they're going to keep Warzone the way it is. If they could, they would do the opposite. But yeah, things are not looking so hot for Call of Duty when it comes to the franchise. A lot of people are pointing to this chart right here compared to the Battlefield 6 beta. In fact, let's look that up. 6. Here it is, the open beta. I guess they shut down everything completely, so there's no way to look at that stuff. But regardless, yeah, this is not exactly a good number when it comes to the Call of Duty franchise. Granted, I guess that a lot of people know Black Ops 7 is about to come out, so they're just like, whatever, we're just not really going to play this game. There's also severe issues when it comes to cheaters, and you can't really play old Call of Duty games anymore because they're filled with hackers and cheaters as well, even more rampant than modern day Call of Duty games, because those hackers and cheaters, in fact, it was so problematic that they had to take down Call of Duty World War II from the Xbox store because the cheaters were stealing people's personal data. Because that's another issue. Like, if you play old Call of Duty games online on the PC, people may, most of the time, they just kick you off the server, but there are times there are very insidious people who will use it to try and send malware and Trojan viruses through the game to you. It's actually pretty terrifying. I would highly recommend that you never play a Call of Duty game on PC. But when it comes to console, it's also very problematic because there are glitched lobbies, and if you happen to go into one of those lobbies, even by accident, your account can be entirely banned, and good luck finding Microsoft or PlayStation support to help you on that. You're basically fucked on that. But yeah, this franchise is basically the Fortnite of military shooters. We have Nicki Minaj, which I just found this so freaking comical. We have Beavis and Butthead. We have Stan Smith. It's just like, what are you doing anymore when it comes to this stuff? And a lot of people will point that this is because of the Battlefield 6 beta. Now, a lot of people have said positive things. There are criticisms about it. I have criticisms about this. I believe the maps are too small. I believe the rocket launcher needs a huge boost because you can shoot it towards an enemy and it does almost no damage. I think they should boost the rocket launcher damage but reduce the amount of ammo you get to compensate. I also think that weapons should be exclusive to classes. Nevertheless, it seems that a lot of people are going to gravitate to Call of Duty Black Ops 6, especially seeing the fact that the Black Ops 7 Vault Edition has already been revealed. And just, I mean, look at this shit. Like, they say they want to be a realistic military shooter, and I know there are people in the comments saying it's future themed. Yeah, it's future themed, but what the fuck is this future theme? Is this a character from Lies of P? This literally looks like one of the puppets from Kraut that you slaughter. What is this robot? Like, look, this looks like Ethan. I believe his name's Ethan from Infinite Warfare. No, it's Reaper. Oh, this is Reaper from Black Ops 4, I believe. He was one of the characters. Look at this. This is not even a person. This is literally an AI. And this is from World War II. Dude, I'm just like, how can anyone look at this and just say, yeah, this is okay, this is future themed, look at this. Oh yeah, and if you want to also know how bad things are, they botted the gameplay reveal trailer. It's 46 million, 56k likes. Yeah, you can say that it's dislikes, but a good way to tell if a channel is botted, look at the previous and the two videos that came before and after. Like, look at this. Like, literally, the inside the Black Ops 7 reveal got 9.6 views. This doesn't make any sense. This was botted 100%. So even they're feeling the burn of this. Now, do I think that Call of Duty Black Ops 7 will outsell Battlefield 6? No. Like, this actually happened with Battlefield 1 versus Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare actually did not outsell Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 outsold so many Call of Duty games. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. However, as a franchise, entire franchise, Call of Duty is strong. It will remain. There are still people who are playing Warzone, buying $40 cosmetics, $60 cosmetics. There are still people playing Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2. That's the thing. A lot of people don't take into consideration the backlog. There are still a ton of people playing those older Call of Duty games, and every single one of them still has a working microtransaction store. You don't believe me? Go try and play one of them. They all have working, isolated microtransaction stores. Back catalog of games are a huge money sink, especially for games like Call of Duty, because they have large amounts of microtransactions that those players are still buying into. Like, when I recently started to replay Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 to finish off some achievements, the multiplayer servers were still filled with players. Like, I can still get into a game like that on Xbox, no problem, no issue. And there are a lot of people still playing these games and buying the microtransactions. So as a franchise, Call of Duty will surpass Battlefield. It doesn't matter how much Battlefield 6 sells, doesn't matter how much popular acclaim it gets, it will not beat Call of Duty. That's why there are rumors right now that EA is trying to turn Battlefield into an annual franchise, and if it does happen, it's going to turn into this shit. But yeah, Call of Duty will not go anywhere. It has such a lengthy back history of games and microtransactions and stores that Battlefield will never keep up to it. Like, this year, Battlefield 6 can get more sales, but guaranteed, I would put money on it, Call of Duty Black Ops 7 will make more money because of the store and the microtransactions. Like, watch any Call of Duty streamer or any first-person shooter streamer who plays Call of Duty. Look how much they spend on microtransactions. I was actually pretty shocked when I saw this. They just go into the store and they almost have everything purchased. That's like 10 times what the most expensive version of the game cost. They bought 10 times over in just these skins and cosmetics and useless blueprints. I'm not even a Call of Duty expert, and even I know those blueprints they sell with these skins are garbage. Like, I look at this stuff and I feel like they just hit randomizer and just clicked whatever is on it just to put it there, because it really sucks. But yeah, what do you think about all of this? I really think that this is just not going to do anything. I think they're just trying to appeal to whatever small amount of players actually give a damn about this. I strongly believe it's just for money. I really, really believe that they're doing this just to nickel and dime players who come into Black Ops 7 so they can squeeze more money out of them, because if they don't get their skins from Black Ops 6, they're going to have to buy new skins. And if they decide, you know what, let's just flip the switch, let's put in, I don't know, what's a character, Banjo-Kazooie into Black Ops, like, I would not go, why not? I mean, they're both owned by Microsoft, so why the hell not? Teletubbies, Well, actually, I don't think they own that. I think PBS owns that, but they got shut down. I don't know, Conker from Conker's Bad Fur Day and Diddy Kong Racing because they own Rare. Why not? They can flip the switch at any time, and they've done it before. They've said the same jargon in this trailer than they've said in every single Call of Duty trailer. Literally, you can replace the name of this trailer with any other Call of Duty game in the last 10 years, and it would be the same exact thing. Like, it's just word salad at this point. I know I'm harping a lot, but I'm a huge Call of Duty fan. And when you go back to the retro games that this franchise used to be, the retro games of this franchise, you see how much it's fallen. Like, the people who made the franchise are all gone. This is just a cash cow at this point, and they're just trying to siphon as much as they can left from the audience of people who buy this game every year because, let's face it, games are expensive. Some games can go for $80, $100, and some people just buy that one game they know all their friends are going to play. They know they're going to have an average experience, and they know they can at least enjoy themselves, and I can't blame people like that. But tell me what do you think in the comments below. Love to hear other people's opinions. I just think that this is all just about money, and this is just another way for them to find a way to get more money from people who are very addicted to these cosmetics and trying to stand out. But that's it from me. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Like, dislike, your choice. Goodbye, and have a good day.